What is up, YouTube? This is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, coming at you with another war recap video brought to you by the guys and girls over at W.A.R. Raiders. Now, this war was against W.A.R. clan, and I think it was a little bit closer than we wanted it to be. They were actually busting out some 3-star attack strategies. They weren't as refined as they could have been, but we will show you guys what they did to our bases real quick. And they definitely, they scored some legitimate 3 stars on us, and put up a good fight. And they had some okay base designs that tripped us up a little bit. But in any case, we ended up winning, and I'm gonna start off here with a Town Hall 10 attack by our boy Gilgamesh. And this was a really interesting attack. Coming in here with a some P.E.K.K.A.s, some Valks, some high HP, high DPS troops, and 5 golems. All of the spells were jumps except for 1 rage spell, and of course he's bringing a poison here for the CC troops. So he's coming in here with his golems, making sure that his wizards are not taking fire from anything, and goes ahead and drops kind of his main force right in the middle here, and uses jumps to get straight to that town hall, and just tearing through this base. Didn't even bother bringing a freeze spell for the Infernos here, which I thought was pretty interesting. He goes ahead and uses the Queen's ability before she's on the town hall there. These quad Teslas in the core are definitely problematic. I'm not a Town Hall 10, so I'm not exactly sure how good this base design was, but it seems like, excuse me, he did not use the Queen's ability earlier. He just used a rage spell. My mistake. So he ends up using the Queen's ability to take out that town hall, but he has done everything that he wants to get done, and just drops this 1 archer here on the elixir collector, drops a couple more archers there to finish it off and get the 50%, and there we go. He's got the 2-star here. And he goes ahead and just surrenders. But anyway, so a nice attack by Gilgamesh on a max defense Town Hall 10 base. Let's go ahead and check out Matt's... excuse me. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and check out Matt's attack on base 19 here. This was just a really nice surgical go-ho. And I helped with the planning of this attack, me and a couple other players, because this base is a little bit trickier than I think you might give it credit for when you first look at it. I mean, if you notice, obviously it's kind of an anti-3 base. I mean, it's a little bit trippy in a few spots. There aren't very many good places to engage the clan castle troops, except for right here up north by the air defense. And the problem with that is that if you go with no lore on this base, and I would, we went ahead and opted for the no lore approach. When you send those golems in, they're going to go straight to that air defense. And there was a Tesla that ended up popping right here in front of this wizard tower. So that Tesla would actually, stop engaging the golem once it got to the air defense, and that's going to cause problems for any wizards that you're using to try to create your funnel on this gold mine here. So in any case, definitely not the best base design, but a little bit tricky because your queen needs to get on those high hit point clan castle troops. But the entire time, those golems are just getting crapped on by the clan castle, and she's got a bunch of high HP storages to work through before she will even start to engage those clan castle troops. So the clan castle troop kill on this base was a little bit risky, but as you will see, it ends up working out. So he comes in here with his golem on the right, opts to use minions for funneling, which was absolutely the right choice, especially on those low HP buildings like the builder hut and the army camp there. And I love how he comes in here with the early hogs. I think he should have sent 1 more on that Tesla. because as it was, that one hog was just kind of wasted. I mean, it died way too quick. But as you can see, you know, under Rage, those witches and those wizards just tore through those high HP buildings like they were nothing. And he got the job done. He got the queen, he gets the queen and the clan castle troops and clears the way for his hogs. And not only that, but he also ends up scoring that all-important double giant bomb. Hello. I'm looking for the word. Anyway, he pre-trips that double giant bomb set, so that is no longer a danger for his hogs. And he's this was kind of a surgical, you know, hog deployment. But I like the way he uses that giant there to just kind of distract that Tesla. It doesn't really end up getting any shots off on his hogs before they end up taking it out. And he used that poison a little bit early. He might could have waited until both skeleton traps were on those hogs, but you know, better early than late, I guess. So anyway, he was good about dropping his wizards early enough to start with the cleanup efforts. Doesn't really have much left for cleanup besides those hogs and the wizards here, but he ends up getting the job done and got the 3-star. So really nice job by Matt. You know, not the hardest space, but definitely not a pushover. Max defense, decent level heroes. So there we go. Really nice job, Matt. All right, let us check out, I believe it is 21 by Aaron. And this was another, this is a shattered Goho. Now, let me just say, I think y'all know what I'm about to say. Nothing wrong with this attack. I mean, when you look at this base, the first thing that I notice is the air defense placement. That's almost always the first thing that I look at when I'm checking out a base. And if you look on this base, you've got cored air defenses, and then you've got one right here, but that's very easy to get to on the way to the core. All you got to do to take that one out is to just start your kill squad in at the south here, and boom, you've got all the air defenses once you get to the core. Now me, I would just Gola wipe the crap out of this base, because there are no cored Teslas, and you've got those cored air defenses. It's just a very easy Gola wipe. But Aaron opts to use hogs, which is also a good choice for this base because you don't have any double giant bomb possibilities. And that's the second thing that I look for when I am checking out a base. So me, I probably would have used a Gola wipe just because it's a simpler attack. There are fewer things that can go wrong with it. But Aaron is great with hogs, so he ends up hogging this base. And does a really good job of it, as you will see here in just a minute. So he goes ahead and gets the lore, gets the clan castle troops with, I believe it was just one hog, it might have been two. But he is using this laboratory up here as his anchor, sending in an archer and a barbarian there. He's really good on his witch timing. I like how he kind of staggered them just a little bit. And as you will see, the dragon is only targeting those the barbarians and the skeletons. Doesn't even end up taking out any higher value troops like a wizard or a witch. So a really clean CC kill. And he is now coming in here with his golems, starting his funnel for his king, for the all-important queen kill. Really good on king deployment. Obviously, the CC troops were already down, so there wasn't much on the map that could threaten his king at that point. He's got a fairly high-level king. High level by my standards anyway. I'm still sitting here with level 10 king and queen. And he's just starting in with the hog portion of his attack, and he opts to use the surgical deployment method, which, again, you know, I think that's overcomplicating things a little bit for this base. It ends up working out for him, obviously, and he's good with the deployment style. So, you know what, guys? Do whatever works. On a base like this, I think it really just comes down to personal preference, because there are just so many ways to take down this base. I don't think it would have been the best Laloon base because, you know, you had those cored air defenses, but I'm sure somebody with enough skill with the attack style could have done it. But anyway, just ends up tearing through this base, absolutely shredded it, and still has quite a few troops from his kill squad actually still up, still kicking, still has both heroes alive. And the Hogs just finished off with that last defense and turned on the king. And there is now nothing on this board that can cause him any problems at all. And so at this point, it is just cleanup. So really nice job, Aaron. Really efficient attack. Very well done. Probably should have used a Golo wipe, but you know I had to throw that in there. So yeah, this was not the best war for us. We definitely have some room to improve, but we got the job done and ended up pulling off another green bar in the Warlog. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something from it. And as always, this is Ryan with Cola Warrior Gaming, reminding you that we are Raiders, spells war.